grab the link real quick. If it will load. Okay, there we go. Screen share. Okay. Hello, this is Mazey, and welcome back to another episode of the SOMNIUM FILES nirvanA initiative. Last time, we investigated inside, Kisna's somnium, and learned that, her and her father were aware of, Horadori's, genetic manipulation, and when Mizuki confronted her about that, she also learned that she was also a result of those genetic experiments. Being kind of like having superhuman strength and all. Afterwards, Terror taunted us with a balloon hunt, and we found 2 out of the 3 hints we needed from that, but as it turns out, Gen stole one of the hints before we could get to it, and now we are inside his somnium, hoping to find out the truth. But before we get into that stream, I do have a few things to mention. First of all, which you can probably tell, but I'm a little bit congested, as well as I might get interrupted midstream today, in which case I would pretty much have to end it immediately from there. I'm hoping for the best, but also I'm gonna probably be eating for a bit while the story goes on after we finish Gen's somnium. I do have a theory I want to get into though, and this one will be a little bit more, shall we say, substantial compared to the one I had about the masked woman. Without further ado, let's get into it. I don't know if I'm close. Hopefully it picked up all that. Also interesting that it says necessary intervention for Gen somnium. Gonna take a bit right now.
Police officer shooting at a civilian. It's unprecedented.
3 and Indig.
A pervert. Someone took it. There should have been a piece of paper in the balloon. Where is it?
Why did he lie?
Okay. I'm gonna get right into my theory. So, I thought about this when, over the revelation that Mizuki was genetically modified. First off, this theory will contain spoilers when I switch to Iris's profile. Mute the stream if you don't want to hear spoilers. I'll give you a warning before I start off that part of the theory. So, yeah, just remember that. Anyway, so 3 people we know who are genetically modified are Mizuki, Gen, and Shoma. And the people who showed up as photos in Amame Somnium are Mizuki, Shoma, Gen, Komeiji, and Date and Iris. I think. I believe that's right. I'm pretty sure that's right. So that's 3 out of the 6 that are genetically modified. And I don't want to be the bearer of obviousness, but this Minecraft Steve ass looking head right here can't be natural. I know the game is kind of trying to make us think that, but like, nah, I don't think so. I think Komeiji has a good chance of being genetically modified too, and there will be more evidence that will back that up later. But from now, I'm gonna say that everyone is genetically modified in some way that appeared in the Mame Somnium. So that would include Iris and Date as well. Unfortunately, both Iris and Date kinda bring a problem to that, as there isn't really much evidence to Date being genetically modified, and there's active evidence against Iris being genetically modified. Let me get to Date here. So, starting with Date, even though there's no evidence to support it, there isn't really evidence against it either. Like, there is a huge gap in it, what we know about his life, where he could have been genetically modified, as well as him being an orphan, which would kind of sue Horadori's pattern with abducting orphan children and experimenting on them. So it is possible for that to fit Date. Iris, however, is a different story, and I will go into spoilers in 3, 2, 1. So, Iris in the last game had a tumor, and she was the love child between So and his mistress, what was her name again? Monica, and was later given to Hitomi to keep her safe, only for Monica to be murdered and basically spring the entire events that was the first game. This is important because Iris was in Hitomi's care for all that time. That means that she could not have been genetically modified because she was just being taken care of by Hitomi. Like, that has to be the case, right? The only thing is that, do you remember Iris's Somnium, the Kusamon Go type adventure thing where Terror mentioned So's love child? It could have been that he had another mistress, but I find it somewhat weird that we haven't mentioned it so much. My theory is that this is actually that this game is actually a parallel world separate from the first game. Because like if Monica happened to be So's only mistress, then it wouldn't make sense for now that it is making an assumption, don't get me wrong, but it would make certain things fit very nicely. So there is that. And my evidence for that is basically just Tara mentioning it. So the theory goes like this. So did it knock up Monica like he was supposed to in the first game, but then instead of Monica leaving Iris into the care of Hitomi, she drops her off at Iowan instead, where she spends like a couple years of her life while Monica is busy being murdered by Saito, and then she Iris, that is, gets adopted by Hitomi later on. So that is that part of the theory. And to tie this all together, I will have modern Amame here. So the biggest question is, why would Amame, why would these 6 show up as photos in her Somnium? My theory posits that she is a spy for Nizalaz. Now, don't you find it odd that she just so happens to be very close to Iris, Mizuki, Shoma, even Komeiji? He said that he is very fond of a certain mermaid at Sunfish Pockets. So, very much, it seems that she is connected with everyone that showed up in her Somnium, except for maybe Date, who she wasn't very close with in the first game. So I will admit that is something there. But it is also something that could be like written off about my theory as well, as like those can be very much just photos of people she cares about. But it kind of makes me wonder why Date and Komeiji would be there in that case. And not, you know, like Oda, which I guess Oda wouldn't be very close to her either, but I would guess he is more close to her than Date and Komeiji would be. So the spy theory makes more sense to me in that case. For her to basically keep an eye, get close to everyone that she needs to, in order to, get information on them. And there would be a decent reason for her not to, get close to Date as well. That being something involved with the first game that I won't get into because of spoilers. But that's basically my whole theory. And that would mean if Amame has a frequent appearance in the Somnium, and if Amame happens to be the reason that Gen, wanted to hide that hint from us, it would give my theory a lot of credibility. With all that, let's try to figure this out.
A normal table seat.
It's a little tight.
Maintaining social distancing would be hard.
Golden Yokocho has tons of tiny restaurants.
That was useful.
It is not opening.
Maybe we have to,
Let's see. By incorporating different flavors, a patron will be able to enjoy this same cuisine multiple times. The angle of the knife can change the flavor, texture, appearance. For intestine stew...
Wow, Genny. He sure studies cooking hard.
You can tell how serious he is about being a chef.
Which explains why it tastes so good.
that was fun. Win the cooking battle. Cooking skill can be improved by if my memory serves correctly, he said, they'll never be as true chef.
What is this?
Komeiji's voice. TV? Or maybe the radio?
Let's look.
Now, Ganesh Sugari, show us the passion for cooking that you hide under that mask of yours.
Something's happening over there.
Now, let us introduce our Iron Chef. He is a voice, but it's really quiet. So I'm gonna read it out.
Blackout!
Aiba, you okay? What happened?
Please don't be Studio Divider.
What? The floor!
Now returning back to us, our mysterious Super Chef A! The pride of our culinary academy, Super Chef A!
What?
Super Chef A? Aiba?
This episode's battle shall be A versus Gen. Our panel of gourmet dining expert judges tonight shall be Matsushita Diner's very own Ota Matsushita to provide commentary.
I'm looking forward to tasting Super Chef A's dishes, but the other contestant tonight has a chance to finally impress me.
Before we've even gotten started, Ota is already trying to get under Gen's skin. He is known for his brutal honesty. Our second judge for this evening shall be the beautiful Amame Doi from the fine-made cafe establishment, Sunfish Pocket.
Good luck, Genny!
Hey now, you're the judge. You can't play favorites.
It's fine. I'll be fair and square.
Let's get a comment from both of the contestants. First, Gen Ishiyagane.
I don't take cooking lightly.
Oh, you can sense his passion burning like spicy Korean cuisine. Next is Super Chef A. Tell us what's going through your mind right now. Okay, we're almost ready to begin this showdown.
A cook-off with Gen?
If you win, can you unlock his mental lock?
Even if that was the case, I've never cooked before.
You're a high-tech artificial intelligence. You can do this.
I can?
Yes, if you train.
Train?
We can use the timey from earlier to shorten any amount of time down to 1 second.
Well, true. But even a few hours of practice will not be enough.
I said any amount of time.
Mizuki, don't tell me. What are you thinking?
I'm thinking about training.
Are you serious? Please, tell me you are joking.
Well,
Let's begin the training.
Seriously?
it's probably better like this. And so the long days began.
You call yourself an AI and that's all you can do? Do it again!
Yes, Chef. Sorry, Chef.
And so many months passed, nearly a year later, though only 1 second had passed in reality.
You dare challenge me to a battle of culinary prowess? Pathetic.
Yes. I've created a monster! A cooking monster!
Bring it on, Gen Ishiyagane.
Wow! Look at that passion! You can cut the tension in the air with a butter knife! Please introduce the theme.
This battle's theme is... a multi-course meal for our judge!
Chef's Battle!
Tonight is the night we reveal the fruits of our cooking labor.
What will you make first?
A salad. Fiber is an important part of a healthy diet. With my culinary inspiration backed by dedicated training, I can do anything. Let's cook.
S-D down. S side A C right F A S A S D.
Witness my superior cooking technique.
What is she doing?
She must be making some kind of salad.
Wow! She threw the ingredients into the air! And she jumped after them!
Good thing the stadium is so enormous.
The vegetables are getting sliced up. I can't even explain what I'm seeing.
I get it. By slicing the vegetables high in the air, she's incorporating fresh air into the texture and flavor.
Incredible! The Super Samurai Chef A is closing her eyes now.
She sees the food with her heart.
What? She didn't cut anything.
No, look!
A spiny lobster. The passion, the pride.
It's a symbol of her dedication to win this battle.
What a crazy dish.
Iva, what was that?
Cooking is an invitation to taste and see with your mouth. Spiny lobsters are yummy.
I see. It sure looks impressive.
Huh? Spiny lobster salad. Done.
Looks good.
Chef A, what a natural. Her first dish is complete.
This kind of seems like a meat somnium, honestly.
Looks like a solid dish.
There isn't even any puzzles going on.
What's happening on the challenger side?
Looks like ramen.
Stone pot bibimbap? That's a bit heavy for an appetizer.
No, this is bibimbap salad. I want Amame to feel comfortable expressing herself, to show the range of her emotions.
Which is why you chose such a colorful salad.
So he's focusing on Amame here, which I guess goes without being said. She is his best friend, so I shouldn't really question that.
And the egg on top is an accent? As much as I hate to admit it, it's clear plenty of thought went into this.
What's next on the menu for Gen Ishiagane's side?
The main course.
It's looking pretty good. We can't lose, Iva.
Who do you think you're talking to? I did not endure that training for nothing.
What are you
Okay,
making
I'm
next?
ready.
My main course, meat. I will bare my soul with this dish.
SS left, SAS down, left, SC left, SA left, up, left. That's right, or whatever.
Witness my superior cooking technique.
Now, Super Chef A buries her soul.
Looks like steak.
A steak? Kind of a simple meat dish for her maid, no?
Miss Super Chef A. I'm sure she has some plans for that meat.
I see. Let's take a look. Wow. The meat is up in the air.
She's instantly resting the meat after cooking it. It's a high-level technique.
And now Super Chef A has taken flight like a hawk.
She's going to salt the meat in the air.
Wow. She's salting while spinning.
Amazing.
Why is she doing this?
I don't know. It's beyond comprehension.
Now Super Salty Chef A has returned to the ground before the meat. Wow! She's blowing onto the gas stove and creating a pillar of fire!
By cooking at a high temperature, she's going to trap in the juices.
Stay cooked over the fire of Hades! I'm really looking forward to this.
I can't wait to try it.
What are the chicken wings around the steak for?
It imitates the beautiful legs of an insect.
Iva, are you trying to lose?
The aesthetics of food is just as important as flavor.
And you want it to look like an insect.
Okay, if you really think so, you do you.
That's
Why are these free?
my elegant steak meal is complete.
It looks good.
Our fantastical fantasy Super Chef A has completed her second course. Meanwhile, on the Gen side,
Is that fish?
Amame deserves to be free. I want her to be herself.
He's saying that again.
Yes, free as a fish, swimming in the vastness of the ocean blue.
Steak versus fish. This could be what breaks this stalemate.
He's doing fish. Are we gonna be okay?
Worry not, my little kitten. Did you not see how much training I accomplished?
I feel like this persona of yours is getting weirder and weirder every time I talk to you.
The time limit is almost upon us. The next dish will be the last.
I'm making dessert, of course.
The finishing touch will be dessert. Mine will be the best.
Okay, okay. I'm pumped. Nope. I'm gonna fail. Oh my gosh, I did it.
Witness my superior cooking technique.
Super Chef A finale. What will she make?
It's a dessert.
The Super Chef Miracle Whipper. She's whipping like no one I've ever seen before.
Whipping is all about the speed.
Wow, what's this? She's going so fast, it's creating a pillar of light.
This is fun.
She's throwing strawberries into the light.
The sky is sucking up the strawberries.
Wow, what is happening? Super Chef A, queen of all, has been absorbed into the pillar of light.
The queen will now challenge the gods themselves.
What is going on here?
I am loving this, honestly. Challenge against the gods.
Super Chef A of the sky has returned from the heavens.
Have the gods forgiven her hubris?
The God Chef A is holding a cake. What? You can't even see the top.
By challenging the gods, she created a cake tower of Babel.
The most insane dessert mankind has ever seen.
Even the gods are amazed by this dessert.
I think you're taking this way too far.
Is this God cake? Served.
How do you even eat this?
Now, Ultimate Chef A has completed all her dishes.
Can that dessert be defeated?
Let's check out Gen's side.
Donuts?
Amame deserves love, forever and always.
The idea here must be that everyone, young and old, male and female, loves donuts.
I remember back in the day, people would line up for hours to get good donuts.
This looks promising. Both contestants have finished. Now is the time for judgment.
I will judge which three-course meal is the best for me.
Oh yeah, that was the theme. Iba, are we okay?
It should be fine.
I hope so.
Judgment time. Please judge the shocking superstar Super Chef A's dishes first.
This is good! This lobster is a work of art!
The lobster is cooked perfectly.
This is good! It almost tastes like it's alive.
What do you mean by that?
It's so good, I can't tell if I'm eating or if I'm being eaten. My senses have inverted from the flavor.
That didn't clear it up.
It's nice and juicy.
This is good! This cake is going to take me to heaven!
She literally did that!
The sweetness is just right.
And the challenger, Gen's cooking.
Bibimbap salad. I hate to admit it, but this is pretty good.
Yeah, it's good.
The fish is perfect. You can taste the freedom in the flavor.
The fish is so good too.
And this donut, you can taste the spirit of it. It's a flavor unlike any other.
Yeah, it's good.
Wow, the lexicon on her. A simple, it's good is all she had to say.
Because it's good.
In any case, who will be decided the winner? This will be tough to judge.
Do you think you're gonna win?
We literally made a cake by defeating God. If we don't win, I'm gonna be a little upset.
I hate to say this after all that, but is this even going to uncover Gen's secret?
Let's head to the results. Please.
The winner of this cooking battle is... Super Chef A!
What?
Really?
Why? Why?
You lost. Now go to jail again. Go straight to jail.
Huh? Gen went into the cage.
He locked himself up after being rejected by a mame.
So you shouldn't have won?
No, the mental lock is unlocked. We are certainly closer to his true heart. Gen put all of his passion for a mame into his meals.
Let's investigate the dishes.
Cooking skill can be improved by repeatedly performing the same action command.
You have 4 minutes remaining.
Bibimbap salad.
Otis said the egg was important.
I'm gonna grab the half and then
Bibimbap salad. It is an intricate dish.
It could even work as a meal.
The key to this dish is the egg.
I wonder how it tastes.
Bibimbap salad.
Otis said the egg was important.
Yes, let me taste it.
I am sure you're well aware, Kim, but you are the result of genetic modification. You were birthed from an egg that had its genome altered in the course of researching eternal life. But this resulted in extreme changes in your bone structure. Your epidermis is also abnormally hard, closer to rock than human skin. You are a failed experiment. Pitiful.
I was born into this cruel world looking like this. But I don't resent Chikara. Not really. Maybe it's more accurate to say that I've lost all emotion. Happiness, joy, it's all gone gray. This is just my reality. It's how I live every single day. I want Amame to feel comfortable expressing herself. to show the range of her emotions.
That's terrible.
Chikara Horadori is an awful man.
I'm gonna go to Amame last because I think that's what we need to do. Just a guess though.
Gen's donuts. Let's try them out.
Oh no, my stroller! What am I gonna do with all this stuff?
You seem like you could use a hand. Can I help?
Oh, thank you. Yes, could you hold my baby for just 1 second? Oh, you're hideous! What are you? Don't touch my baby!
People avoided me, pushed me away. I was useless in a society like this, unneeded. It was like I didn't exist, or maybe I'm not allowed to exist.
God, that is relatable.
Which is why I started living my life in hiding.
I mean, I'm not as much as an outcast as Gen, but like, it just kind of feels like sometimes, like, society, when it casts certain people out, it actually, like, loses, I don't know. The rules and laws of this world don't have as much appeal when you know so many people are suffering by it, is what I guess I'm trying to say.
Amame deserves love, forever and always.
Gen was ostracized by society and lives a lonely life.
Genny.
3 minutes left. You can do this.
This is Gen's fish course. I will try it.
I might grab that 1/2 just, well, it might be too late by now.
Hey! What are you looking at?
Nothing.
What are you looking at, you freaking vest-wearing, twin-looking, freaking Bacon Bob head jerk? I don't know. These guys kind of look weird to, like...
What's with that mask? Why don't you show us your face?
Monster!
What the hell is with this guy? He's a total freak!
I didn't do anything.
Fuck off!
You'd be better off dead, freak!
When I was young, there was this kid bullying me. I pushed him and ended up breaking his bones. It's like everyone says, I am a monster. If I stand up for myself, people get hurt. So I just took everything I got. All the judgment, the teasing, the beatings. Amame deserves to be free. I want her to be herself.
again. You are surrounded. Come out right now. Your mother is crying over you. Listen to her, please.
Gen, please, come out. Quit messing around.
You were in on it too.
Crap. Be right back. I should. Okay, but I'll be back again. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm back, finally. I'm so sorry about that. That was a new key. In this world, the chefs is inside. By it, you change the chefs throughout the... Probably go to Amame.
Amame.
Do you know what was missing from Genny's dishes?
What? It appears there was a specific reason Gen lost.
Gen's self-love.
Self-love?
Yes. I appreciate the way you care about me, but... You can't keep hiding your heart in a cage, Genny. I want you to escape that cage.
I was useless in a society like this. Unneeded.
Do you think I think the same way?
If I stand up for myself, people get hurt. So I just took everything I got. All the judgment, the teasing, the beatings. It's like everyone says, I am a monster.
I never once thought you were a monster, Genny.
By the way, it's like hot as hell outside, but in the basement it's like really cold. So like I just got done doing like a outside job, and now I'm down here, and it's like the worst thing.
Aren't you afraid?
Not at all.
Aren't I disgusting?
No. I think you're charming, if anything. And I know that your heart is more pure than anyone else. I want you to love yourself more. Do it for me.
But
That's why I love you, Gen. That warm heart of yours, too. The way you look. All of it.
Amame. Oh, I know. Amame never feared me. I do have a place. There are people out there who need me. Not many, but it's enough. My place is here.
I wanted to eat your cooking, Genny.
I remember now. I remember her saying it before.
Yeah.
Okay, then.
Frog meat again?
Nope. This is alligator.
Yes. Sorry, that was artificial.
It's really good.
Thank you.
Alligator meat is good though. But there is one more lock. Find the last clue.
I'm glad. I'm really happy. Now let's go back.
You idiot. We haven't found any clues yet.
Here you go.
What?
This is on the house.
Oh, thank you.
Hmm?
It looks like normal omelet rice.
You have got to be kidding me. Does it split? It won't tell me. No. You... No. Okay, well, I guess we have to eat for now.
Well then, let's eat. alligator meat is surprisingly easy to eat. Huh?
What happened?
That's...
We still don't have an answer. Hosts. Maybe he thought
the paper!
host meant Amame.
That means Gen did have it.
Yes. Now we can go back.
Miss,
I have a bad
thank you.
feeling.
I won't lose next time.
Apologies, but you can face Ota next time. I do not want to go through more training.
That was weird. We still don't know why he hid the letter. My guess is because Amame said Left Behind, Mizuki Chapter 2. Am I muted?
Where's Genny?
I don't think I am.
Abnormal activity was detected in his brain after the sync. It's not anything serious, but Pewter decided to take him to the medical office as a precaution.
Gen's brain is atypical. The nanocables may not have been connected properly.
Is he okay?
Like I said, nothing serious. It's not life-threatening and there shouldn't be any side effects.
Okay, if you say so. But I wanted to ask Genny tons of things. About Chikara and why he lied.
I am curious about that too, but we should hold off until later.
Yeah, before we do anything, let's solve Terror's annoying little puzzle.
Right. We got our third clue in the Somnium.
The pieces of paper in the balloons. One said one, and on the other side, host.
I should write that down, by the way. I forgot in the heat of everything I should be writing these things down. I won't even move the computer that much, I'll tell you what. Although I am moving my body a lot just to get like a freaking pen. One host. That one is the easiest to remember.
The one at Iowan said 2, and Unra. And?
The one at Ikume Shrine said 3 and Indig, right?
Yeah.
What are these signifying?
Well, if we line up the letters... Indigo, underwear, hostess?
I don't think so.
That's way too many letters. Where are you getting this from?
Date, probably. At this point.
Oh, I know!
I know you don't know, so don't say anything. You were probably about to say something even worse. Could you two please take this seriously? The letters on the pieces of paper, what do they signify?
Okay. Time to start rearranging and every single way. It's weird because, like, I don't really get why you would need the numbers, but I'll try. So, Amane doesn't work, does she? So A, there isn't an M. So the I don't think that works. Okay, that's an I and for and dig. So I'm assuming this is anagram, but I don't really get it. Let's see if we can get a hint.
I really don't get it.
Don't give up. Think harder.
Well, thanks, Iva. Thanks for the hint. I was thinking maybe if you would combine it with the L3 from earlier, but I don't think so. Maybe the arrows? So 1 HOST switch the Oradori. So 1 and 2 is Hora. Two and 1, 2 and 3 maybe. DG doesn't really go into anything though.
Hey, what if it was like this? There were 3 numbers on the pieces of paper, correct? Line them up top to bottom.
Okay. I'm gonna do this again, but instead do it into the opposite order because I attained it from 3 down to 1, so I'm just gonna write it again, but do it 1 down to 3. Although I'm not putting much of a space in it this time, so that might make it even more confusing.
And remember, these are not the only pieces of paper we found.
Oh, it is the L for you.
There is another.
Are you talking about the one at Yuyagi Park?
Exactly that. What happens if you consider what that piece was telling you?
Oh, I get it.
Okay. First off, oh, storage. Is that how you spell storage? Okay. Honestly, I'm just too dumb for this. Line them up, all 4 pieces. Okay, no, I don't get it. It does line up with 4 Dory, but I did that by mistake. So 4 does seem to line up. 4 but then there is DG. Okay, I think I'm gonna look it up. Hopefully I don't get spoiled. Okay, there was instructions. I'm going to explain how to do it first in case you'd like. Post, unrod, indig. Thinking back to the alpha cardboard, you had to look at the pieces and connect them diagonally. Starting at HO, then the letters are diagonal to it. Then connect the letters to their diagonal. Continue as in indig. So, or Forston, or isn't. Put them together correctly. Okay. I'm sorry, but I mean, maybe I would have figured that out eventually, but that I'm too small brain for that.
Hora, inst, undig.
Horadori Institute underground.
Precisely.
Under Horadori Institute of Genetics.
Watch it be another cathedral at this point. Sync is only a means to gather information. As for an investigation, nothing learned in Somnium can be used as evidence. So Iva and I headed over to Horadori Institute of
No
Genetics.
warrant? We're not letting you in without a warrant.
And as expected, we got shooed away. But then I gave the security guard a hard right hook and crushed his jaw, and then, nah, I didn't. I thought about what boss told me.
If you cause me one more headache, I'm cutting your pay.
I put my metal pipe away. Looks like we're gonna do things the hard, peaceful way. I looked around the building for any way to get in. And about halfway around the building,
A back door.
but it was locked. And I took it that there was an alarm on the door. That's when
Well, well, well. I never thought the police would be calling on my skills.
Thank you for your help.
Nah, don't thank me. I'm just doing this for old time's sake.
I was wondering, though, where is this underground room?
Oh, right. Terror's Challenge. It pointed you to underneath Horadori Institute, right? But I've never seen anything there.
Huh.
I mean, I heard people talking about it. I heard this one lab guy there saying, hey, this lab that we're in, this is a huge space. There might be some hidden passageway or something. But it's not like they knew for sure or anything.
A hidden passageway.
You're gonna look for it, right? I'll help. I already bought this ticket. Might as well take the ride. Crap! Look out! Hide!
Oh.
Ooh, they're gone.
Hey, remember what we were talking about at the Kumakura office? You said there were a bunch of rumors about Chikara.
Yeah, some shady human experiments are being done here. Something about DNA manipulation and gene therapy? I don't know exactly. I hear they modified the DNA of embryos and gave birth to a bunch of genetic experiments. All for the goal of eternal life. Chikara was in charge of everything. He had a close circle of trusted associates that ran the experiments. I don't know exactly how it happened, but eventually, word of these experiments started to spread to the outside world. And that's what caused the facilities to close. And that's when Chikara ran and went missing. But they never proved anything in court. The building had already been demolished. All the evidence, toast. So a year later, Chikara could just rebuild the whole thing.
You know, I don't think I actually checked if I was muted or not. I mean, maybe I did, but this is kind of like a bad time to realize that.
He named it Horodori Institute of Genetics and started all over again. Crap! Another one!
Oh shit. Oh, okay. I'm alright. I should have just checked.
Who's there?
Oops.
Oh shit.
Well. Yeah. I wasn't paying attention. Hey, listen, game. I need to do something. Maybe if I have it on file. Okay, I think that's good. Yeah, I'm not muted. I accidentally opened that thing, but... Okay. I just want to be extra sure.
Hey, you said there were a
Yeah. I hear they all for Chikara. He had
heard that.
I don't know a word of these experiments started, and that's what caused the facilities to close. That's when Chikara. But the building had. So a year later, he named it.
Did you?
Crap! Look out! Hide!
Who's there?
I'm stuck. I am stuck. Gonna be an extra long stream today, boys.
Hey, remember what we were talking about at the
But...
Did you find? Nope.
This isn't gonna be easy to find. Huh. Reminds me of my glory days, huh? It really takes me back.
I'm gonna
Less
have my
talking, more
hand
looking.
on the air craze.
Yeah. What time is it right now?
It is 23:45.
I told Leanne the time.
Okay, we've got 15 minutes to find it then.
Why?
At midnight, the new shift of guards comes in. That's their patrol schedule. What, this? I got it in Bali. It says, Danger Zone. Cool, huh? Nah, I don't think so.
I wouldn't be too sure about
But
that.
they're doing something creepy.
Creepy?
There's some virus called the TC Purge. I'm not a doctor. I don't really know how it works, but if it gets inside you, it messes with your brain. It makes you hallucinate and think crazy things. And it spreads in the air. If this virus gets out somehow, the human race is in for a rough trip. Can you picture it? The whole world going crazy. People everywhere doing unpredictable things. Crazy things. Over and over.
Crap, a lookout. Hide!
It was different.
Ooh, they're gone.
Crap, another one!
I pressed space and it didn't register.
Okay,
God.
the coast is clear.
Something going on with that monitor. Doesn't seem to be in the scene.
Jeez, another one! I gotta say, I'm pretty pumped right now.
This is...
A journal or research log. One of the researchers must have left it.
But it's locked, right?
Indeed. In that case...
I picked up the locked journal. Gotta show it to Lean. I handed Lean the journal.
What's this?
I found it earlier, but it's locked.
Okay, let me see. Huh, easy. Got it open.
Leon handed it back to me and I opened it up. Like I thought, it was a journal kept by one of the researchers. The first part was mostly complaining about bosses. There was a section about which of the girl who was working there was the hottest. Momoka, by the way. None of it that interested me. So I flipped through the pages. Halfway through, I found a disturbing.
I've heard tons of rumors regarding Chikara Horodori, ever since I started here. He locks the place up every night by himself. And then, he gets up to something. Could he be tampering with the experimental data? Could he be licking Momoka's keyboard and chair?
Ew! That would be like we were indirectly kissing! Screw that pervert!
That's when I got the idea to leave my phone behind one night and record everything. The next morning, I checked the video, but Chikara wasn't on it. Actually, the only thing I recorded was some strange sound that kept repeating. The melody went something like this. Fa mi mi re ti la mi so.
Huh?
What could that be?
Fa mi re ti la mi so?
Those must be the notes of the recorded sound. This alone does not help us.
Hey!
What's going on?
It looked like the ankle on this statue moved, so I tried turning it around. And I found these buttons.
Is this a keypad for a pin code?
But there are only 7 buttons.
I tried all 7 buttons in order, and then...
I see. Each button plays a different note.
Oh no, a music puzzle. No!
But it was all over the place. I don't think that was in order.
In any case, the sequence we must enter is obvious. Go ahead, Mizuki.
Okay. Just give me the answer. I don't want to do this. I'm sorry. And I pulled up the wrong window and, okay. Okay, so the internet does not want to give me the answers. Oh, it's freaking... If I just typed one key, it would have done that. This stream
The
is a
buttons
freaking...
1 through 7. 1 is red. I am sure.
Okay. Fa, Mi, Mi. Four is Fa. Mi, Mi. 7 is Mi. Ray, Ti, La. 1 is Ray.
Do you still
I do
not
not.
understand?
Oh, come
well,
on.
Fine. Do is 5. Ray is 1. Mi is 7. Fa is 4. So is 3. La is 6. T is 2. Now try again.
God damn it, Ivan. Okay, so... Fa is 4. So 4. Mi is 7. 7, 7. Re is 1. 7, 7, 1. T is 2. La is 6. 7. And so is 3.
Are you tone deaf? The journal's press.
Fuck you, Iva. Sorry. I mean, she is right. I am tone deaf, but like... I could have figured it out without, like, getting the warning thing, but, like, of course I had to accidentally hit escape.
There it is.
Peaches and cake.
Leon, look, the hidden passage.
Shh! Not so loud. They'll hear us.
Guess it's more like a staircase than a passageway.
I mean, technically it's a passageway.
This below-ground area is...
I get why you would want to be careful with your steps, but any day now, maybe.
It's locked.
Guess this is where I come in.
Yeah, it's open.
Amazing, Leon!
I said don't be so loud!
Leon, are you ready for this?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay, let's go in. This is...
The Expense of Spirit, Mizuki Chapter 3, Horodori Institute of Genetics.
What is this?
Just
I don't
seems
see
like,
anything at first glance, but something is up.
yeah, that's what I was about to say, kinda.
We should search this place.
Huh?
What is it?
I thought I heard something. Leon, did you hear anything?
No, nothing. I think you're just hearing things.
Besides you two, I detect no biological life here. I do not detect anything on the stairs either.
Okay, guess it's fine then. Sorry for spooking you. Let's search the room.
Yes, let us do the usual routine.
More puzzles.
Oh, Leon isn't here anymore.
Remember what I have explained previously. In this space, objects and individuals that are irrelevant are excluded from the recreation.
But even though I can't see him now, he's still in the room, in reality.
Correct. He is searching the area. Let us leave Leon alone for now. Focus on the investigation at hand.
Got it. It's the door we came from.
Right.
It's a power switch. It was on when we came in.
Is it a light switch?
It looks a little big to be a light switch.
Perhaps it powers the entire room.
Could be.
Mizuki, there is a power line that leads to it from above. Follow the X-ray.
This is the direction we came from. So there must be something past this wall, too.
Some kind of space that would need air to be exhausted.
A room. For what?
It's an iron plate. There might be something on the other side. It's so dark, it's hard to see.
I see some bloodstains.
It appears that much time has passed. Years at least. And footprints in the blood.
I wonder if the air is being
typed
ventilated
the Among Us
properly.
noise.
It's stale in here.
Sorry. I wanted to get a soundboard, but like, I don't know. I guess I was just too lazy to.
We are underground. The airflow is likely quite poor.
No, that's not it. I don't know how to explain it, but there's bad air down here. There's an iron plate above the door. What's that doing here?
Perhaps some sort of shutter. If that plate came down, the door would not be able to be opened. A power switch and an electrical line leading away from it. The line splits in two.
Let's follow both. The power line in the ceiling leads to the other side of this wall.
And if you follow it further, there is something in this wall. Is it a switch?
Yeah, by pressing this part here, it turns on.
A hidden switch.
What happens if I press it?
It looks as though it powers a different area.
There's a door on the other side of the plate.
And perhaps a hidden secret beyond it.
Is this a tooth?
I remember Jin Furaway was missing a tooth. Imagine someone getting all the way over here and actually not being able to remember that. I mean, I can imagine that is actually pretty likely. All things being said.
It is the first molar of the upper jaw. It does not appear as though it was pulled out with any instruments. There are no marks on the tooth's enamel.
Then how?
Perhaps the owner of this tooth was punched in the face.
Whose tooth is it?
Unknown. Let us call this person T for now. T for tooth, of course.
There's a square hole here.
It is a foot switch, similar to those used at hospitals to open emergency doors. You can use your foot to trip the switch, leaving your hands free. But it does not appear to be powered currently.
If I want to use this switch, I've got to feed it some power first.
And one more thing. There are footprints around the switch as well. The same prints from the bloodstains. These prints are also old, likely many years. We have collected all the ingredients.
Ingredients for what?
You don't know? Judging by the clues, something occurred in this space many years ago. Someone, let's call them X, came to this room and did something. If we can follow what X did, we can... Anyway, just answer my questions.
Okay, sure.
Let us begin. What do you think X did first when they came to this room?
When we came here, the power was already on. But it's probably not always like that.
An astute assumption. We need to restore power to the entire room first. We will not be able to proceed without it. And next is... what did X do after turning on the power? I am positive. There are no bloody footprints under the switch. Therefore, someone, most likely T, was not yet bleeding when the switch was pressed.
Maybe this is a dumb question, but how do you know the switch was pressed?
Because of how the foot switch is wired. There are two power lines within the tube. Electricity comes from here and then goes back up the ceiling, and ultimately terminates in the foot switch. We can leave the foot switch be for now. Let us move on to the next step. After pressing the hidden switch, what do you think X did next? Yes, I agree.
When T got their tooth knocked out, they started bleeding. That's what caused the puddle of blood.
Right. Then X stepped in the puddle, causing the prints. The finishing touches. It goes without saying what X did last. Correct. There are bloody footprints near the switch.
Easy.
It is clear that X came here after T started bleeding. Power is sent here by turning the hidden switch on. Therefore, if you were to trip the switch with your foot, And now we know what X did. Prepare the reenactment.
This again?
Are you ready? Okay, here we go.
I didn't say yes.
The camera is rolling. Ready? Action!
My name is Mr. X. I came here for a certain reason.
Yes, yes! Keep that energy up. What did X do first?
First, I need to turn on the power. And then, do this to the hidden button. And so, the foot switch should have power now.
Stop, Mizuki. You forgot something.
Oh, right. I need to punch T. Though, I still don't know exactly why. Anyway, hi-ya!
Yes, and then X must have stepped in the puddle of blood. And lastly...
Something should happen now. I don't know what, but... something.
Let us leave the VR world behind and do this in the real world.
Yeah. Even though I still don't get why you had to record that, I think I get the picture.
After following my steps from VR, I put my foot on the switch. And then... I thought that was Bones, probably bones. Yep. And it's Tokiko.
It can't be.
What is this?
Oh, it's a half body.
Mizuki, what did you do? I guess what you did doesn't really matter. It's the corpse.
It's Tokiko Shigure from Nice, Japan.
Her left half.
What is she doing here?
But how should I know? Weren't you the one who made her show up?
I mean, I guess.
This does solve one big mystery.
What?
All of the victims of the HB case were cut at the molecular level. Those cuts were likely performed by this machine.
So this is some kind of slicer?
Exactly. Do you see that wire on top of the machine? That is CNT, a braided carbon nanotube. The diameter is about 0.4 nanometers. A single nanometer is 1/1000th of 1 meter, so it is not visible to the naked eye.
But I can see it.
That is because I am modifying your vision. I am emphasizing it on purpose for your benefit.
So you're saying that carbon nanotube was used to bisect all the victims?
That is highly probable.
So all the murders took place?
Here, most likely, including Tokiko.
But why are there two machines?
Well, unknown.
It's a carbon nanotube slicer. This might have been used for all of the half-body case murders.
Her estimated time of death is 1900 yesterday. Yesterday meaning the 12th. It is currently 1 a.m. on the 13th.
So, roughly 6 hours ago. But why?
Mizuki, look at her wrist.
Slit wrists.
I do not believe this was self-inflicted. The cut is deep, but there are scars as well. Perhaps she did try to take her own life in the past.
Mizuki, what are we gonna do with the body?
I can't just leave her, but I need to see what's on the other side of that door first.
You're really gonna go?
Yeah, why?
What if the murderer is in there?
Terror? All the more reason to go.
Wow. You're really courageous. You're younger than me, but I respect you.
Leon, you should wait here.
What?
If that iron plate drops down, I might get trapped again.
Oh, right. Okay. Wait, you're just gonna leave the two of us here?
The 1.5 of you, yeah? Anyway, gotta get going. If I get trapped, help me out, okay?
Yeah, I got it.
What is this place? A bed, refrigerator, shower, toilet?
There's a page turning there. A book with pages turning.
Is someone living here?
More like confined here. Look at the door you came in from. There is no handle. It cannot be opened from this side. Good thing Leon is on the other side. If we were all trapped in here together, within a week, Leon would have become a rabid animal, and then...
Ha! If that happened, I would have beaten him to death.
Anyway, we should search the room.
What is this?
I turned the page. This was what was written there. I've been here for ages. I'm trapped here suffering. It's all their fault. They took so much from me. They used my creation without permission. And I'll never forgive them for it. Just writing about it makes me furious. I want to kill them.
It's a diary. There aren't daily entries, but it seems like the person who lived here wrote it. There might be some clues to the case.
Let's keep reading. Shady looking computer. Iva, can you take a look?
On it. Internal data has been analyzed. Mizuki, take a look at this.
This is a lot.
Is this?
It is the nirvanA trial video. There are backups and working files on this computer as well. It seems as though that video was produced here. And one more thing. There was some unedited QR footage as well.
But that means...
Yes.
The video and the QR video and the nirvanA trial video were both created on this computer. The text on them looks practically random. It'll take a while to decode this mess. Unlike them, Mom is really nice. She's taught me a lot of things. Nice is wonderful. This world is a lie. These things happening to me are a lie. Tokiko again? I'd imagine that this person's mom is Tokiko because she did have a child. Mom said that she's going to tell the truth to everyone. I want to help Mom. I love Mom. But why are you so nice to me, Mom? I hate him. Hey. Chikara, I'm guessing? It continues.
There is a date here. This is from 6 years ago.
February 9th. He came this morning. I thought he was here to mock me. He always picks on me. But he said that's not why he was here. He said he wanted to apologize. I'm sorry for everything I've done. I've heard him say it a million times. Things turned red all of a sudden. Next thing I knew, he was on the ground. I think I hit him. He was bleeding from the mouth and unconscious. I thought this was my chance. I knew how to get the machine out. He basically taught me everything. I took the machine out, set the body in, and to be split in half
This
alive.
description. It is similar to what we reenacted earlier in the room next door.
So the person writing this diary was X.
So the person that they punched was Jin. Weird.
And he is probably T. He got his tooth knocked out.
2/9 counts. As I looked at his body, I thought to myself, if I use this, I can help Mom. I've been planning this for a long time, but when I saw that body, the light came in. The intersection between the warp and black. That's where the scene occurred. By creating that, the people of this world, Moksha. February 10th. Early morning, I went to go see Mom. I told her about my plan. She agreed. She even said I could use her money. This has got to work. Mom, you're so kind. The nirvanA initiative. I'm going to make it a reality. I decided to proceed with the plan. I thought of the new name myself. For myself. My name is Terror. I'll start my new life with this new name. (2/10 count. How ironic. The one thing I needed was being created in this very facility. TC Purge, such a wonderful virus. But I was told it was still imperfect. More time was needed. No needed to be rash. I just decided to wake his mom. Fortunately, there are tons of nice members among the researchers. I told them the plan, and they happily obliged. I can't wait. This is going to be so much fun. February 11th. Someone interfered. I put it there, but it was gone. So, their most valuable item that they just stole. Insufferable ingrates. No mercy, no mercy, no mercy, no mercy, no mercy, no mercy, no mercy. I'll find you and I'll kill you.
It's all preserved food inside.
The production dates are recent. Someone must have been here not long ago.
Yeah, but why is this stuff in here? It shouldn't need to be cooled.
This refrigerator is broken. The cooling function is not operable.
So this was just being used as a storage box.
That seems to be the case.
We can even go between these. I should look at all of these so I don't, okay, just wanted to make sure. February 12th. I found you, filthy thief. February 13th. I cut the thief in half and then set it up. Your fault, didn't give it back. The undoing is done. I can finally relax.
February 13th. The thief cut in half.
The thief must be...
12/13 cards. I met the person of my destiny.
What?
Person of my destiny?
The diary ends on 2/13. It's all from 6 years ago.
So the diary ends there.
It's a diary. Must have been written by the person that was confined ago.
This is nice.
The non-upable X symbol.
Oh no.
You've seen this before?
Of course. How could I forget? This is what caused my left eye. And Kizzy.
It is a thermite bomb. 6 years ago, a thermite reaction caused Jin Furroway's right half to burn.
I know. I read the report. Basically, a miniature version of this was set in the body, right?
Correct. Anyway, we now understand. The person that was being held here is the culprit of the HB case. Terror.
If we wait here, will they come back?
I do not believe they will. Once they reach the stairs, they will know someone intruded.
And they'll try to get rid of said intruders.
If they did, a certain someone would be gotten rid of first.
Leon! We need to get back there now!
Abyss HQ. About last night.
Sorry, but I don't want to get involved. I'm going home.
Leon left for Dory Institute. I waited at the Institute until the investigation concluded. When they got there, I continued to investigate the place. Now I'm here at Abyss HQ.
Wow, you really outdid yourself, sneaking in without a warrant.
Ugh. I'm sorry, boss.
Aiba, you need to keep an eye on her.
I am functioning just fine as Mizuki's left eye. I should be rewarded for the work I did last night.
Yeah, I wouldn't have found that room without Aiba.
True. What you found was worth bending the rules a little. But this should still warrant a punishment, you know?
boss, I suggest leniency. Mizuki had a strong, personal reason for wanting to search Horadori Institute.
The gene therapy?
Boss, you knew?
Who do you think I am? I know my subordinates so well, I could tell you how many moles they have from memory.
So, did you know that Daddy and Mom weren't my real parents?
Yeah. What is it?
Oh, I was just thinking about something. Something Mom told me once.
You! I wish you had never been born!
I was thinking about that. Do you think she meant to say I wish we never adopted you?
Don't you hate it how at beauty salons, they make you sit in front of the mirror after getting your head shampooed?
I'm gonna just go ahead and talk to boss.
Well, we're not blood related either.
She's adopted?
Yeah, but we get along well.
That's nice. I'm kind of jealous.
Some families run deeper than blood.
Yeah, I know. But I didn't even get along.
You have other relationships, right?
Mizuki, you do have a lot of friends.
And most importantly, a boss who's reliable and kind.
Kind?
I am kind. If an elderly woman was trying to cross the street, I'd stop cars for her.
You could also carry her.
Thanks, you too.
Terror's Diary. I read it too. There's a ton we can get from it. But the most intriguing thing is the nirvanA initiative. How are the HB case and that plan related?
There is still much we do not understand. We do not know who Terror is and why they were imprisoned there.
Ah, right. Regarding the blood around the slicer. We tested it for DNA matches. Jin Furuway, Chikara Horadori, Yonaharu Enda, aka Andes Komeiji, Tokiko Shigure, and one more.
One more?
Yeah, 5 different DNA. But we don't know who the 5th person was. Which means there might be another yet undiscovered victim.
Oh no.
Okay, I'll give you the rundown. 6 years ago, after the incident at the cathedral, the armed vigilantes scurried under whatever rocks they could find across the country.
Their group was forced underground. It is thought that they are still active, despite our investigations yielding little results.
And of course, we interrogated everyone we caught as hard as we legally could. We got a search warrant for Nyes, looked through all their documents.
But we could not find any incriminating evidence.
That's why Nyes is still kicking today.
They are as cunning as they are ruthless.
Anyway, I'm gonna go do some investigating.
Wait, you haven't gotten any sleep. You should rest first.
You're kidding, aren't you? That look in your eyes is telling me to keep fighting through it.
You know me very well, Mizuki.
Where do you plan to go?
Well, let's see. I think I want to start by talking to Leon. Maybe there was something he noticed that I overlooked. And next, Shoma. I haven't been able to ask him about the one-wheeled robot yet. And then Mame. I think Mame knows something about the nirvanA initiative.
I'm getting a feeling that this is connected to something bigger. nirvanA initiative.
Understood. I have confirmed their locations. Leon is at Iowan, Shoma is at home, and Amame is at Brahmin.
I want to gather more information too. I've got to go to Lemniscate, Devita, and Marble.
Understood. Let's get going.
Don't push yourself too hard, Mizuki.
Sir, yes, sir. Understood.
Gonna continue on considering the disaster that this stream kind of turned out to be.
Katatsus during the winter are the best.
I don't know anyone who would use them during the summer.
Hey, Mizuki, can you not barge into my place and use my kotatsu? What?
It's nothing. I wanted to ask something. Do you have time right now?
Shouldn't you have asked that at the front door?
It's the Katatsu's fault for being here. Katatsu! Bad girl! Aiba, can you make a funny face?
Why?
Just do it!
Okay, fine. How's this?
That's totally normal!
I can't help it. There's not much I can do in this form. Mizuki, quick!
Might have to end the stream here, unfortunately. Kinda sounds like it.
Get your breasts out and dance.
Why? What? Oh, no, it's nothing.
Honestly, I might just go check. Better than just wondering or ending the stream randomly. I mean, I kind of want to keep going. It's been 2 hours and 30 minutes, which is more than my usual time, I'll admit. But, you know, with everything that happened, I could probably go like another 40, maybe. Anyways. BRB. Okay, that is a yeah. Sorry for all of the rap, but we will talk to Showa next time, and let's see. Some of these are pretty interesting. Book. Anyways, yeah. Bye. I did not do this right, but whatever. Bye. Goodbye. Bye.